Hey, V. Hey, V. Hey, V. Hey, V. I was thinking about you the other day, and I thought I'd just well, give you a call. Um, hey, V. Pick up, pick up, pick. Stay safe. Call me when you hear this. I know it's pointless, but once upon a time, people were talking to graves and nobody batted an eyelid, right? I know what you're thinking. Why is my crazy output leaving a message on the machine while I'm making breakfast? Speak of the devil. See you soon. I finally decided to up and leave this city for good. Realize this place only gives you two choices. You either become an asshole, or eventually you get off by one. Have a nice life, V. I don't know. All I think about is dropping everything and leaving. Yet, here I am, still. Oh, the city's like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more it pulls you in. Once you're up to your knees, you're never getting out. Like Evelyn. If you can, just give me some kind of signal that you're alive and everything's okay. Please. If you ever need help, you know I'm here for you, right? Always. I guess I'm just calling to say thanks for everything. Wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was for all that time. When I said I was thinking about you, I meant a lot. About everything you did. And I guess I get it. Why you wanted to leave this place once and for all. Well, you know me. I get mushy when it comes to sharing feelings. So, what the hell? I figured I'd just tell you here. I'm calling to say goodbye. I was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City? Long time no see. Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe it. All right, enough lecturing. Take it easy, girl. I hope you somehow find an alternative. Anyway, look out for yourself, okay? And call me sometime. Bye. Fuck. V, I just wanted you to know that, I'm happy. For the first time in my life. And I wanted to... Just a shame things had to end this way. But still, V. Did you even think about, what happens when... Shit, I can't do this. V, I don't know where we went wrong. Maybe, something happened, or you needed to lay low. All right, enough lecturing. Take it easy, man.
Hey, there you are. Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Hey, wake up. Pause it. Come on, V. Pause the scroll. Okay, right here.
Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly, though. You ready?
Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
V? Hello? Just breathe slowly, calmly. You're okay. It's all right. Everything all right, V? Dígame, how you feeling? Relax. I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators. All right. That's a good thing you brought her in. No way I could have worked this BD remotely. Emo sig's damn strong. Way too much distortion. So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her. But you're sure you wanna... Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec? It won't. Not this time. Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro. Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead. Walking, talking corpses. Evelyn, please, no shortcuts. If you fuck up and they come knocking on my door. Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam. Look here at me. Won't take long. Hey, train your eyes on me for a sec. V, what you waiting for? Have a seat and we'll get started.
So, any thoughts? Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam.
Now, where's the customer standing, the one who shot our guy? Cam must have caught him.
Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it. Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter. Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game.
Soft detects, analyzes, and articulates the parameters in a living organism. Anything that might assist processing and help to amplify emotions.
All right, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection. See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. Okay, now the editor will fill in the missing data and we'll find out who the shooter is. Go ahead, unpause it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline.
What do you think?
Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it. Excellent. Let's move on.
Hang on. Wait till the guy goes in the store.
I'll sever the link to the BD roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. Okay, scan around.
That's your perception membrane.
That's like the limits of the reality recorded by the BD roller. The editor won't let you outside it. Make sense? Okay. Let's get back to those lead heads. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it. Cream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind, roll it back to the top.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple, and this was the only model that'd support additional scanware.
Easy peasy, right? When you're ready, just reset the recording, and we'll move on.
All right.
Okay? You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Perfect. Now try and pause. Ah, good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
What do you think? Most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings. They were, but swapping out matrices is simple, and this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. All right. Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well. So, first impressions? Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. Trust me, real death hurts much more. If you'd found this on the black market, though, popped it in, you'd feel that gunk die. Hardcore as hell. Limbic system can supernova after a gut punch like that. Not what we agreed, Ev. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Mm-hmm. Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. So we don't risk our necks. Size won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect. How do I know she'll only slip into this footage? Ev, she wants to bring a runner in. What part of that don't you understand? Yeah, right. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. I'll wipe the cache and your data. You were never here. Get everything you need? Gotta create your sensory profile first. Be diving in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Compiled your BD, Ev. It's still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do. How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before? Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going. Whoa, who? Actually, it is a problem. Ev, she wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage, observe, not fuck with anything? Yeah, right. Why? 'Cause you say so? Fine, call her. Let's get this over with. Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in. Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first, let you get your bearings, then we'll jump into editing mode. Corner store holdup in Haywood? Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well-made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning. More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. Now let me see. Where could we... Sorry, no way. Gotta capture a stack of her reactions to a controlled environment. Once I have those, I'll drop her in the raw. Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. You don't quite grasp the risks I took by letting you in here. What I'm risking poking around with this stuff. Konpeki? Oh, thought as much. You go that route, City'll always win, so be careful. Don't appreciate surprises, Ev. Surprises always reek of trouble. Trouble no one, least of all me, wants. Depends. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling. Okay? All set? Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators. All right. Whether you come alone or with a tag along, like a net runner. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. It's a good thing you brought him in. No way I could have worked this BD remotely. Emo Sig's damn strong. Way too much distortion. So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him.
Ev, he wants to bring a runner in. What part of that don't you understand? Ev, he wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand?
Oh, you're already here. Could have told me you weren't a door person. Got other plans? Fine. Find a way into the lower level. I'll catch up. V, wait. Thought we were in this together. Waiting in the car. Just hurry up, okay? Hear that? One sec. Got something that'll keep him busy. After that, we slip past him. Okay, now. Well, not bad. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then. Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Good thing you're here. Hey, V, hop in for a sec. I'm with the Mox. What happened? I know the place. He runs a dinky chop shop off of Jig Street. Fuck. I told her not to go back. Here goes. Ready? And...
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a Slice chicks out too. How can you be sure, though?
Thanks for the call, V. Finally. Let's just hope 3 hours of sitting on our asses hasn't meant the difference between life and death for her. Heard shots. You still alive?
Let's end this fucking circus. No time to lose, V. Gotta get her out of here. You lead, V. Make sure it's clear. No one around. Don't see anything? Nothing useful or important? Try switching layers. Well, didn't come here to chicken out, don't think.
Did some homework on this place. Soft sis packed up and left 6 years ago. Who told you I'd want to? Not when they're face down in the mud. But who knows? Could surprise you. Really feeling that sense of community right now. Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. Honestly, I don't know. Fast, too. I'll just assume I'll see you there. Got friends at Clouds. Word spreads out of there quicker than the clap. Friend told me what you dug up, so here I am. You're right, I don't. But that doesn't make me a liar. If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. Tom Caldera works as a doll there. Never bothered to mention Evelyn had disappeared when we talked. And then you came around asking questions. Got him scratching his head. Need to get to the panel that controls the power supply. Maybe once I'm there, I can figure out where they're keeping Evelyn. Sorry, but right now, I could give a shit about what does or does not strike you. Let's just concentrate on finding Evelyn. I'm starting to get worried, seriously. I told you to wait, V. The Mox put a bounty on his head. So you were the one to cut him down. Hang in there, Ev. We're coming. No way I'm sneaking past him. Can you take care of it? Gonna check the energy distribution in these buildings. Okay, on my way. Virtue scrolling equipment sucks power like a black hole. Guessing Evelyn's gonna be wherever the energy reading's highest. It's gonna take me a while. Could you look for a way down to the lower levels in the meantime? Studio's underground. It has to be. We going in? Third hand and fourth hand, too, by the look of things. On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her. And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly? Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go. Same thing as you. Looking for Evelyn. Try to find a way to the lower levels. Looks like I'm on my own here. You find a way down. V, focus on finding a way down, okay? I'm here. Thanks for your help, V. Let's keep moving. Don't have a second to waste, V. V, hold up. I'm close. Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me. Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg. Who do you take me for? Why would I lie about something like that? Soundstage can't be on street level. Everyone would see it. Or more like, hear it. Want you to describe what you see. Might catch something I'd miss. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too. I see a way down. Show's about to start. Find cover. Now! Take him out! Beautiful. I'll distract him. You take him down.
Dig around all you want.
Think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up. You really don't fuck around, do you? You don't waste an ounce of lead. I'm impressed. Wait 1 sec for me. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev. All right, I'm here. Where are you? Definitely. Ride with me? Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. No, I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already. I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan? So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother. But you're desperate. Writing's on your face. Combat implants. Dogfights. And they recorded them. I can't fucking listen to this. We are talking about a living, breathing person. Enough of this bullshit. What'd you do to her, you freak? What's in it for you? Saw it in the tarots. Now ghost before I call the girls.
Keep looking.
They wouldn't just off her like that. Not yet. Have a seat. Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable. What do you think? Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes. Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could. Your guess is as good as mine. The rest... Well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now. 2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. So it was punishment? For getting played by her? Sorry, V. You're telling me. If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. Of course. Well, what are you waiting for? I should think so. Aren't we tough? Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us? We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse. And you two got along swimmingly, didn't you? Exchange numbers, too. You still need something? Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know, too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it. That shirt. I know it. Well, no means no. Catch you over comms, then. I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators. What are you doing barging in? I told you to...
Matter of fact, I do. A domain called Pleasures of Night City. There's a twin of it on the dark net. Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City. A domain with its twin on the dark net.
Come on. No such thing as safe these days. I'd risk it anyway. I don't care. Fine. Sounds like a plan. Fine. Fine. We'll see. I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me. All right, then. Good. Go take a look. Why does every gonk I talk to walk out on me? Ugh! Ugh! Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her. Sig case on my desk's got the address. Just take it and go. She's asleep. At least that's what I think. The eyes are closed and she stopped shivering. If I didn't feel so sorry for her, I think I'd kill her. You'll see. When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit. I know. It's okay. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front? I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better. Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity out of her. It's not enough she gave up everything she had. They just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance now, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really, really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. Just want you to know that. You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found. But it's just not happening. Nothing's getting through to her. Listen, I know you want to ask her everything you need to know. Hell, if it was me, I'd want to too. Never did tell me why you're looking for her. I don't. Must be our rep. Girls need help, they come here. Evelyn, you hear me? All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. I'd look for her there. On our way. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. Hop in. Okay. Just not too long, all right? You come all this way just to play who's who at the mocks? I know how you fucked up. Got all your Joombas killed like a real pro. Got nothing more to say to each other. Thought I made that clear. Or was I just too subtle for you? Thank God. You could have killed her! I think he's done. Didn't expect to hear from you again. Like ever. Sure went and proved it. Called me up just to say that. Oh, shit. So, managed to learn anything? Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. Well, I'm listening. I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. All right, later, V. One of them told me what you dug up. Still appreciate you called, though, really. Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news. Well, beyond. Rumors there spread quicker than the clap. Friend called and told me what you dug up. My guy wouldn't have stood a chance with Woodman. Didn't even know anything was up. Come on, they all deserve a chance. Any one could end up useful. She's sleeping. You're no gonk! What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin. You just don't give up, do you? And either you fly high or sink into quicksand. Careful. 2 live ones there. It'll let me highlight useful shit around you in real time. Trust me, it'll help. Wait for my signal. Has to happen at the same time. What is wrong with you? I said wait for my signal! Wait for it. Keep holding. We'll give it another shot on my signal. Fuck! You're useless, V! You know that? Say something. Anything. It's gonna be okay. You're safe. I'm here now, Ev. I got you. Guess we got no choice. Jerking around the cable probably didn't help. She's gotta be seriously traumatized. Clear, keep going. They're on us! Open those doors remotely. Real careful now. Not bad, V. Don't have time for that. Meaning there's a pizza joint near the studio? Thinking what I'm thinking? Studio's close to the power plant, maybe even in the same building.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Could be a costume, a prop.
So?
Trust issues, huh? Plans are showing me it's in the side annex. Your call, but you gotta make it now. V, you got any idea? I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. Engram? I really didn't want to poke around in her head. Ugh, I'm so mad at her.
But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills. What are they? You familiar with them? Who?
Go ahead. I'm all ears. Right. Thanks, V. Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it. I did it for you. I just want you to know that. But I gotta admit, never seen anyone adapt their tactics that quickly. Now Delta to the hallway. Yeah, well, can't solve all the world's problems at once. No, why? Building's been empty ever since, in theory. I'll link with your system, okay? No, V, thank you. You're a good person. Suze, we're not done here! I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened. Grab it tight. Yank it on my signal. Ready? Now, pull! You're hurting her! But can't say I like your chances if you don't know that much. Read the streets. Give it some time. They'll pay for themselves. He chipped you some chrome with real skin that had peeled off. What he replaced it with looks like a bathroom floor from a senior home.
V, editing mode's good to go.
If you want, jack in. See what it looks like for yourself. Display went dark after 2 months, so I swapped it out for my own. That's one way to put it. Final flourish was the casing. Now it finally runs how it should. Wait. Just let me know how she's doing. Okay? Fine, have it your way. We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street. Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this. Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew. That's it? Thanks. Thank you, V. Look, V, I know once you find her, it'll be full speed ahead, no looking back. But I really hope you'll call and let me know. Client subconscious is the script. Doll stars in it. No memory of it after, though, luckily. Thank Christ for that. I don't trust you. That's simple. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Better start looking then. Black. You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy. Suit yourself. V, what's the play? We need to get into the hallway past this room. What about them? Keep them occupied. I'll open the doors when they're not looking, and we'll sneak through. Unless you can find another way. Right behind you. Okay. Let me know if you find something. I'll follow. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. Took your sweet time getting to fingers. All right, the pusher, what about him? I'll wait in the van. No.
Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
There's one more recording. Get moving, V. Without a doubt. Heard some things, yeah. His hand sometimes slips. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen. Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. That's right. They do it 'cause they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic. Building must have been abandoned for a while if they've annexed it. Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful. Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that. And here we are. Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. Everyone in this city lives in their own goddamn bubble. All right, enough. Let's say I believe you. Get lost. You care so much. Find clouds. Look there. Pull your shit together, V! V, pull when I tell you! Said it'd be safer than here. God knows why. Guess no means no. Think you might find a death's head? Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line. Snuff? XBDs? Come on, let's link up. We're running out of time. Found some blueprints of the plant on the net. Pretty old, but they should be more or less accurate. Want a remote connection to your optic feed? Wait. I really don't want to talk about her. What'd I just say? Drop it. I won't tell you again. Didn't need to. Whole damn city's heard. And you know that how? How'd you know? All clear. Hallway on your left. Give me a sec while I set the parameters. Got no fucking words, V. None. I'd laugh if that didn't sound so damn pathetic.
Take a look around if you want. Fine. Just found the auto-translate package.
I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her. I'll show you everything. You'll find out soon enough. Yeah, but not going through the front door. I'll keep an eye out for anything we can use. Give me a sec. I'll try to dismantle the fence. Got one more idea.
See what the other side's saying. Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like Silverhand? All right, disconnecting.
V, fixers don't hand out information right and left. Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going. Thought we'd do this quietly. But okay. You're in charge, I guess. It's not her. That's supposed to make me feel better? We need to get to level -2. Heading over to this Fingers Creeps place now. V. You called. It's a dollhouse. You're a sick fuck. Know that? How do I know you won't be any worse than whatever's going on in there? Right about that. Should have just told me when I asked you the first time. V, hey. Made it all the way here, huh? Must really want to talk to Evelyn. This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move, almost always. Take 'em out quick. If I didn't know you, I'd say you were all over the damn place. Entrance to the lower level's not far now. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently. Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
What language is she speaking? Got it. Give it a second.
So that's who she was running from. Whole thing stank. Said it from the start. Boo-hoo. Occupational hazard for you mercs. You two hazed me for fuck's sake. Both of you. No, you're the one who fucked it up. Fine. Looks like we're all in this piss pot together. That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. A dollhouse. I let her go back to clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't. I need to know your intentions are good. Simple. Things went ass up, huh? Not as planned. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting. Also sounds like you can't help asking questions you already have the answers to. All right, on my way. Building's a monster. Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys? Two birds of a fucking feather. Really? You seemed forgiving to me, like you were letting him off easy. Ready. Let's go. Seriously, V? You gotta do this now? Oh, fuck.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency.
What do you want? If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Figures. Wouldn't expect anything less from a merc. We're with the Mox. V? That you? Shit. Thought you were... gone. Why, so you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist? Would have told you by now if it did. Fine. Eat it, assholes. Looks like you got 'em all. I'll hang back here. Hurry up, all right? Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful.
Might not be important.
Wanna see it? Hey! Hands off her! This is a club. Nobody cares about your lofty world views. Nobody lasts long in a gig like that, though. Thought of an angle to run on her?
Try scanning the phone.
Mm-hmm. Good eye, V. Things look totally different when I bought it. Saved up for that behavior chip a while, too. Ev was good. Real good. Had regulars booked up weeks in advance.
What now? Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way. Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue. Need air. I'll be outside. Mm-hmm. Really feeling that sense of community right now. Oh, hey, V. What's cracking? A lot of fun, wasn't it? Death. Listen, whatever it is you're gonna try, just be careful, okay? I'm here waiting. Hey, not like it was your fault. Well, about damn time, V. Been trying to reach you for days now. What the hell happened to you? V, you idiot. Get back down to earth now. The fuck, V? It's like you're trying to piss me off. I don't know what I'll do if I ever find out you're gone. I'm gonna hang up. And I want to see you back on Earth. In hours. No. Now. Where are you? Don't take anything they give you. Nothing. Okay, enough. Get a grip. Grab a shuttle and get your ass back home. Fuck. V, you even hear what you're saying? I mean, Arasaka. You let him take you into orbit, dig around in your head, and now you think to complain? Fuck, V. I thought you were dead. Should have called. You really should have called. No, really? You're joking. Hey, this is Judy. Sorry, can't answer because I'm busy packing my shit. If you don't know why, it means I just didn't want to tell you. If this is V, I'll call you. Maybe, baby, when I'm done being pissed off. Wonder if I'll miss it. Feel better already.
V, you're here.
Even started a pool, you know? About me limping back home, tail between my legs. Like many of them. More times than they'd care to admit. I ever tell you I planned this with Evelyn? A flight out of Night City to Bliss. Dreamed about what we'd do when we finally got the chance. Don't let it bother you. I won't. Mentioned it 'cause feels like I should let that dream go too. I'm glad we're doing this. Mm-hmm. Said goodbye to the girls at Lizzie's today. Almost all were sure I'd flake, back out. Mm-hmm. Seems so far away, so innocent from here. It's a strange feeling I'm having, as if I was a fugitive almost. Only say that because you've already found it. So why the hell do I feel like I'm running away? Yeah. The thing is, how? Mm-hmm. When it came down to it, turned out I didn't have much to pack at all. I think I made up my mind before you did. uh, it's just, okay, I'll be waiting right here.
Yeah, Carol gave me a ride. Never would have found this place otherwise.
Just here, now. I think I realized I never felt right in Night City. I used to think there'd come a day when I'd finally call it home. I thought, any moment now I'll feel safe, even comfy. Interesting to hear you say that. Yeah, it's like I want to leave, but it's pulling me back in. Like it's got another sweet, sweet promise just for me. You know, I used to mark time in stages, one juncture to the next. There was the mega building, hole in the wall phase, and then the group home phase, the Mox phase. Every time, I thought I found a home. And every damn time, I came away disappointed. Promise?
I know that now. Didn't have any doubts about leaving, you know? I gotta go.
No, it doesn't. That's right. There I go thinking ahead for no reason again. It never did me much good. I don't know why I do it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Carol said a thing or two, warned me. This new chapter, I'm starting with you. I'm sure of it. Surer of it than of anything else. So, we going?
It's a vision I like. A lot.
Everything's just, real now. Inevitable, like... I mean, shit. You've already figured out what'll happen after you... I was just hoping there was a way. Ha. See, you planned everything. Mm-hmm. Me too. Me too. What is it? Did something happen inside Mikoshi? Something you didn't tell me about?
Watch out for yourself out there, V. Spread your wings. Go. I'm gonna hang here a minute.
Just seem different lately. Somewhere else. You still think about Mikoshi? Or is it the job? You sure? Been like this a week, V. I feel like you're not telling me something. It's all Mikoshi, isn't it? Saw your new meds in the bathroom. It's getting worse, right? Work out. Sometimes I get the feeling you wouldn't even notice if I just up and disappeared. So when? Know what? For weeks now, I've wanted to just... I worry about you. About us. Run away. Far as I can. From this fucking wall you put up between us. And you... Anyway, I'll be outside. Maybe I'll catch a glimpse of the Crystal Palace. Gotta get out of here. Ditch Night City, find something better, something more solid. You understand? What about you? Oh. So it is biz. This that thing at the afterlife? The job. V. You've found your place. You own this city. Look at yourself. Queen of the afterlife. A legend. What I wanted to talk to you about, actually. Whatever you're planning now. There any way I can help? Take care of yourself, V. And come back in one piece. So you're taking it. The job. Thanks. You know you make the richest, most flavorful coffee in the world. All right, I'll make it. But last time you're getting out of it. All right, V. What's wrong? Feeling worse? Okay. You need me, I'll be in the kitchen. Aw, Pooh. V? What's wrong? Used to think I actually liked being one atom among many. Anonymous and safe. I just got this feeling you're cutting me out of your life, out of us. I mean, is it the job? V, I'm not blind or stupid. I can see the wall you've put up. You're not letting me past. V, I think I messed up. I know. I know you. Let me find out who I am. Find my truth. I mean, you know, it's so fucking hard to say, especially to you. V's postcards from the edge. I like the idea. Be waiting for him. All right. Me too. So afterlife's not enough, Just don't know how to quit? You'll always have something to do. There'll always be the next thing, next challenge. Till the bitter end. Morning. All right. I know. Sometimes. But mostly, can't judge me by your standards.
I feel alone.
Yeah, I know. For a little while longer. It ever go away? You know, I used to keep time in phases, from one juncture to another. Each and every time, I thought I'd found a home. And each and every time, I came away disappointed. Come on, V. You don't believe that. Listen, V.
The mega building hole in the wall phase, then the group home, the gang, the Mox phase.
I know that now, which is Why, I got something to tell you. Gotta head out to the club. Got a shit ton of work to do. Hey, you making coffee? Your turn today. It's weird as hell, but I think I might have just realized I never felt right here. I look at this city and feel, you know? Guess you could mistake it for Venus. Preem. Lakeshore cabin this evening. Don't keep me waiting. Course. This evening in the Lakeshore cabin. You'll be there? Corpos opened fire. Civilians were killed. I was just thinking of you. And before you ask, no, you weren't wearing clothes. Oh, before I forget, some lady called me, Elizabeth something, said she had a job for someone with an eye for virtues. Heard there was some trouble in Japantown at the parade. What else is going on besides that? Hey, V.
Meet me early morning, H8 Megatower, trashy terrace outside the upper level of clouds. Just be there this time.
What's new? I'll call Maiko and set up the meet. You'll get specifics soon.
Meet me early morning, H8 Megatower, trashy terrace outside the upper level of clouds. Just be there this time.
No way in hell. I'll stick with tuning virtues, thank you very much. If you haven't noticed, I'm not much of a people person. Dealing with corpse, what did you expect? Huh, funny. Sounds like something you'd be in the know about. V, just don't get cold feet this time. I'm right here, V. Call me anytime. And I'm not even mentioning the producers. Let me put it this way. The less I know about them, the better. No shit. And? How'd it pan out? Right. Client confidentiality and all that. Hope the same went for your comp. You managed to crack it? Don't ask me how, but the second I heard, I knew you were involved. Isn't it obvious? 2 minutes of real feels a week's pay. Objectification, not in my virtues. My actors love what they do, and that's why everyone wants to feel them. Can't fake old school emotions. I always had a techie streak ever since I was a little kid. When I felt my first virtue, I was like, hey, I can make this way better. So I tried, and I did. And then it just snowballed from there. Shoot. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Few Joy Toys' lives really changed for the better thanks to them. I thought Susie and the gang could really change something in this city. I believed in them. Quality over quantity, V. Just focus on tying up all your loose ends. Then you and I are leaving this city once and for all. Guarantee it does. People already say I've got a bounce in my step. Yeah, someday. But as of right now, I've still got a reason to stay. It's too soon. I still remember the noise, the smell, everything. Go for it. I'm driving right now, so it's perfect timing. For you, I've got all day. You mean Night City? Ugh. You should see Oregon. This is how life's meant to be lived. I'm taking things easy for now, but I'll get back to work soon. I've got an idea for an experimental virtue cycle. Susie isn't giving me the time of day, as usual. Depends what you'd call preem. Does smut count? You mean seeing who killed who using what? Got all the time in the world. Told her to drop you a line. Hey, don't mention it. I just hope she's worth the eddies. No, but sweet of you to ask. Damned right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Micah will be here too. Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza? Atta girl. Now there's two things that don't belong in the same sentence, let alone on the same pizza. You're kidding, right? What? Will you tell me you don't like breathing next? How can you not like pizza? Ooh, fancy. Exits on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator. They weren't followed. Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a preem-tier solo. Tom? Like, wanna spar? Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here. You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternatives intensive training, but we don't have time for that. V? Boss says we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed. Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower, take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked. Two-pronged assault. Loving it. Really don't understand what tits have to do with selling that garbage. Huh? I was convinced you didn't know. We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap. It's the tiger claws that are the problem, and people like Woodman. He raped Evelyn while she was unconscious, then sold her off like so much scrap. Just give me a sec. Gotta gather my wits. Tension. Try straight pissed off. I want somebody to unload lead into his face till there is no face. Wait a sec. Woodman after all? Even I don't change my mind that quickly. What about Woodman? Ground level. You letting Woodman off? I should say so. We'll take the elevator. Quickest way. Almost felt like the world would be a better place once he died. Why'd you let him go? You're right. Sorry. Bothering about him. Who knows how many people he's treated like Evelyn. Whole nother ballgame. Fine. I get it. Gotta rip him out of the ground, root and all. I guess you're right. Let's get out of here, V. I thought I'd feel more... be satisfied. Uh-huh. So that's what matters. How many you'll drop. How much ammo you'll use. How many eddies it'll get you. I know. Right there with you, well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. We gotta get back to Maiko with something big. Maiko only works with specifics. Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something. See you later, V, and thanks. V, I go for days tuning virtues in a basement. Know what the chances are of somebody blowing my head off down there? Same as Maiko's empathy. Unlike you, I don't put myself out there. But this ain't over. Not yet. Me too. I can't even imagine. Still, it's not enough. There's so many more like him. Ooh, yes. See you later, V. V, what the fuck's she doing? You met Maiko. If that prick still works here, it's 'cause he follows her orders pretty damn precisely. Fine. Want you to do it. So, we going there? How many more he has lined up? Just gonna let him get away with that? Here's my token of gratitude. Punch the ground floor. Need to get out of this place. Maintenance level. And the feeling... it was so fucking strong. Sometimes I really don't understand you, V. It's like junk food. People don't buy it 'cause they're gonk. They're just poor. See you then. And besides, I'll be more useful here. If they activate any alarms, I can override. Gotta manage on your own. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse. V, you don't look so hot. Is it worse? You know, don't have to act tough around me. But you do know how to get rid of him, right? There's anything I can do. And I mean anything. All you gotta do is holler. Suit yourself. I'll hollow you once Maiko's set up to meet with Hiromi. You being serious? Couldn't forget that in a million years. Fuck. Anything at all you can do? Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home. So am I. Thought she was untouchable all her life. Probably had this planned from the start. Same sec we walked into her office. Jesus, am I a gonk. And you made it happen. I'd always tell her that. Course, sure. Too well. First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air. If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation. I used to work there. Helped them out with their behavioral chip, perfecting it. Didn't like the vibe. Place reeked of exploitation. Girl who unofficially runs clouds. Good at it, too. She's a doll, so she's a nobody. Have a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands. So yeah, you could say I'm a teensy bit nervous. By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why. No, have to improvise from there. No, leave the talking to me. Never said that. I just know the woman better. Expect everything. Miss a beat, she'll wrap you around her finger, get you on her agenda while thinking you're the one in control. Talking with Maiko's like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you. Hold on, I'll open it. I have, on occasion. Easy as paella. Come on, let's go. Follow me. Appears so. Was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right. Be seeing you, V. Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing at? Over my dead body. We were gonna get rid of him. What's there to focus on? She's screwing us. You made it. Good. Grab a seat. Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. Okay, don't make excuses. Well then, that's all she wrote. V? B. Don't mention it. Well, fuck. Don't pin this on me. You're a merc. She's a soulless, conniving bitch, and I'm a sorry-ass gonk. Need to wait for Maiko. He puts on a convincing facade. I knew him, but I never thought him that sick in the brain. Yes. Figured out how to tweak behavioral chips. Turn dolls into fighters. Oh my fucking god. You killed her. But guess I should get used to it. No matter what you do, life's always gonna throw you a curveball. And still can't get enough. Hey, V. Thanks for showing. We'll go over the specifics tonight. You're coming, right? This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us. I'm on autopilot. I don't think, just do. That's where you and I differ. For you, it's about profit. For me, it's about the people. I gotta process all this in peace. Alone. The hell did you do, V? I get it, V. It's okay. I'm not gonna lie, this'll take a good chunk of time. But when your hands are free, give me a shout, all right? No time to talk now. Just get out of there. You're clear for the elevator. I'll be waiting by Jig Jig Street. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there. This plan, it needs you, V.
Yup, bet I even know why. Just think, could have gone diving this morning. So, psychological trauma. Had to be that. Did some more digging in her virtues, found Woodman. Don't worry your head about it. Not like you can hurt him. I wouldn't have been unwinding, not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but can't say if it'll amount to anything. Nope. Me in a deck chair's me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now. Gonna go tinker a little more. Tune the shards, run another test. V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here. Her condition, couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll shard was operational, uncorrupted.
That went smoothly. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. Can't find a workaround. I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects. You're right. That was the plan all along. I know you do. Don't need to believe that. I just know it. Fuck. Should have seen that coming. You killed her? At least you had the decency not to take her eddies. As if that wasn't enough. You took her eddies, too. Bullshit! You're just spewing words now, V. You took her eddies, so the sitch is clear, cut, and dried for me. Thank you. Thank you. You can crash on my couch if you want. It's late. You're tired. V, everything okay? Is it the relic? damaged biochip you told me about? Silverhand's engram? What the hell, V? You, sick? All right, V, get out of there. Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls. Hope is it won't be necessary. Can you take him out? And that was reason enough to take her life? Guess no means no. Before 8, I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that. The balcony above clouds. V, I can't stand by and let things go on like this. All I know is the Mox didn't turn things around by sitting on their tanned and toned asses doing nothing. Haven't thought it through at all. So you're gonna do nothing? People are dying at Clouds. Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the Tiger Claws. She totally blew us off. She didn't even let me make my point. You might be onto something. Why do you ask? Close the door, V. Please. She was different then. And so was I. Had enough. Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely. And you might be right. I'll call her tomorrow. So she'll just let things go on as usual? Hey, V. Maiko called. Before sundown. Out front of the mega tower. Gonna be there? You ready? Hey, V! Service level. Go. You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds. Meeting with Hiromi to avoid raising any suspicions. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Gotta weigh in from there. Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Let's do this. Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking. Gotta jack into the panel on the other side. You just stood there and watched her play us? Fuck, V. Don't take this personally, but I gotta cool down. That's true. Fine. I'm sorry. Got carried away. This ain't how I imagined things panning out. Gonna go. Thanks for the help, V. Thank you again. I know. Sorry, but I don't buy that. Could have found another way. Be safe. Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies? Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for. She's just another dead whore to them. Nobody'll care. Tomorrow? No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand? And fuck you. If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? No. No imminent danger. Suicide. No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. Big surprise. Who'd want to be a corpo fattened pig in Sty City? What are you, their fucking PR rep? We should have never come here. Least we could do is treat her with some dignity. Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one. No. You seem to like it. Keep it. That's Evie. Whenever she pulled on a new face, it was down to the details. Kinda glad it's you that has it, actually. Shit, try, V. I know you're not. Cheapskate. V, just give me a fucking smoke. That was her smoke case. It's what you bring that counts. You gave her the freedom to choose. Don't piss me off. Not now. No. Nobody. Know what? Let's just not say anything for a minute, okay? Remember Fingers? How he said Evie was with him for 4 days? Fuck Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet. Shitty. But something came to me. Like what? Middle's in place. Meaning literally got someone on the inside. And the beginning's you. Will you help? Shit. I'm scared, V. Early morning, Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time. They'll be here soon. Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls? I'm gonna put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Could you wait outside? You two done bickering over diddly squat? 'Cause if you are, I'd like to get down to biz. I'm leaving. If I'd just known, I'd have... I should have sensed something, that it was off. Sorry, V. Can't talk about that. Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch. Yeah. And I really wish I could unsee it. Had another look at the corrupted ones. Lots of static. Hard to pick up anything, really. At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had last time we saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Got no explanation for it. Implant could have been on when, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office. Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. Northside Jackson Street. Come on. What she went through? I wouldn't call it giving up. Will you help? More likely not to be detected if you're alone. Thought I could do it, but... Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Elevator's on the other side. So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds? Gotta be something I can do about it.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it.
In the bathroom! I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always. When I went out. V. She's gone. Can you carry her to the bed? The Mox Dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. The body'll react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. Who's taking which floor? Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay? Not if I got anything to say about it. Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room. You don't need to talk. Did more for her than anyone else. Thanks, V. Come on, V. No point even trying without you. Yeah. Just come. I was only gone an hour. Kept thinking, what the hell happened to those other 3 days, so... I did some more digging in her virtues. Found Woodman. He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off. Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue. V, can you come over, stat? And I got back to... Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Bum a cig. I didn't say they did. Didn't say they would. But Evie thought Clouds would be safe. You saw how far that got her. How she ended. No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side. So, I'll see you come evening? Feels like it's only right. She disappeared from Clouds a week before you turned up. Tom told me later. Couldn't sleep at night knowing that. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover. Meet you by the panel. Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. Got any better ones? I'd say I'm on anger. Gonna stay here for a while, too. I can work with anger. You just saw him. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis. How's the sitch? Attaboy. Thank you. Think I, need to lie down.
Bells were cracked, too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Hit it. I was a monster. Oh, no way. Can't be. You found the heart of Laguna Bend. Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this. Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Ha! Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? After that, we can see what lies up ahead. Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
I don't have your stupid doll, but we can look for it together.
I remember these beaters. Wanna mosey round the square? Holler if you wanna keep on moving. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. Never noticed how built for purpose this square was. Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. As if. What do you say we move on? Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here. Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Feast your eyes on this. Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, I see a stranger there. Now, let's see. Childhood for you tasted like toasted marshmallows. Here's where our gang used to play. Square seemed huge to me back then. Don't want to stick around? Sightsee? Bored already? We can move on if you want. Now let's see. Childhood for you tasted like sushi with real rice. Let's see now. Your childhood tasted like scop dogs from Capitan Caliente with habanero sauce extra hot. Come on, let's you and me swim a bit further. Course, tasted even better when you stole them off the stand. Used to stuff a few in your mouth at once and pretend you were a giant. They always caught fire, burned, but that never bothered you. Get echoes, and sense intentions too. Not all the time, though. Do I? I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Coming! You're dead meat anyway.
Come on, then. Want to show you something. If it wasn't so damn big, I'd take it home, hang it in my kitchen. Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead. Water probably carried it out of someone's house.
Hey, careful, easy now. Let's stay the night. What do you think? Johnny? What? Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours. It just sounded weird, as if it wasn't you. But now I think I gotta stay. You know, everything that happened. Guess it just got to me. Ruined my plans, you know that? Yeah, that would be appropriate. Was gonna leave Night City in the dust, for good. Even started packing. But now, from where I stand, Night City started to feel like the place to be. Changed your mind, huh? Preem.
'Cause someone stood to profit. You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map. Ready to wrestle with the demons of my past. It's important to me. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Wetsuits have got built-in auto-submerse.
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me.
Whole reason we're suiting up. Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast. Rewatched the scroll from that day. You had no choice. But I ain't calling to rehash old wounds. Got a favor to ask.
No, it was Jenny Chapman's. 'Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. The most precious gem in all Cali, maybe even the world, could buy all of Arasaka and Militech and then some for it. Nah, I got no idea what that is. Bottled water? Props to the urban planners. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Gosh, thanks. DPI 350. Practically an antique. You kidding? It's awesome. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else. Anything to make out?
Sorry, gotta go. They're calling.
You're gonna take it easy. No, but there is running water.
Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
Like the heart of a merc. Tough on the outside, sweet on the inside. Same as me? Going all in, huh? Need to step outside for a sec.
Now grab this and hold on tight. Look around. Me and my grandparents. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot 1 second, cool as steel the next. Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. And still go and visit them sometimes. Feeder grub had finally hit the spot. Tastes like my golden childhood days.
You passed out. Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat, too. Last thing I want to do is drive.
Not me. I want you to explore it.
Want to see?
Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear him. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though. Granddad had a real knack for things technical, taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. No idea what you're talking about.
How do you take yours? You hear me? You need to wake up! Oh, thank fuck. You're alive. Toxic waste. Is that your construct? Heard something weird just now. Sounded like complaining? Oh, shit, V. That mean you're disappearing? Can you stop it? After you?
Truth is, the very idea just felt weird. Besides, didn't want to come here alone. Or with some rando.
V, please! Here's your coffee. Finally. You must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot.
Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe.
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. If you say so.
Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest. Well, our brains weren't built with perfect memory. Snuck in here once when no one was around. Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared the living bejesus out of me. Huh? I read you loud and clear. Everything all right? Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. On my way. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out just flew right back in my face.
It's not like we won't keep in touch.
Back then, I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them.
Don't go there, chica.
You should see me in my Max Tech uniform. A bag of rocks. Come on, don't sell yourself short. 50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage. V. No wetsuit, no dive. Simple as that. So, you gonna suit up or what? Here, just put it on, all right? What? Make other girls put on skin-tight wetsuits? One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. Mind coming closer?
Diving?
Just go already, okay? Too late. Said you wanted to go, so go. I'm sure. Believe it when I see it.
And you got talent, girl. All right, that ought to do it. We are now. Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it. Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. All right, get that booty of yours suited up.
V, this isn't a joke. You go down there alone, the pressure'll kill you. Don't dive down alone. Wetsuit won't stand the pressure. Don't come up too quick or you'll hurt yourself. You're coming up too fast, V.
Let's go. Climb into the gear. You're in for something Nova, believe me. Hey, not gonna pike out on me, are ya?
Hey, found a way in. Through the roof.
Everything chill? You okay? Sure you're all right? Don't overthink this shit, huh? Gonna leave our link up, okay? It could mean the pain train if I broke it. How you doing there? Come on, gung-ho, onward.
Don't need to be so tactical with everything, you know? You're not on the clock here.
Don't venture off too far, okay? Our sets'll lose sync.
As for the rest, well, I'm picky about my girls. Indeed I do. Won it in a bet. Still hangs in my closet waiting for the right occasion.
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses. Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form. Circle around me, swim. Need to calibrate our gear. Need a wider range. Levels can't be short of perfect. What? Don't be. Don't get excited. Oxygen supply's limited. Oh yeah, I see everything. Be my guest.
You know exactly what I'm trying to say. What did it mean? Like to you? I better get going. Ugh. Can be such a gonk sometimes. City's chewed me up. And spitting me out. I'm gonna miss you too, V. You can if you want. Gonna stick around for a bit before I head back. I like you. Wanna see you lots. Way I see it, there isn't anything else to consider. Oh, that one? Vintage as groaners go. No. Nope. There. Our cottage for the day. How about it? Been coming here for years and nothing's happened. Come on, live a little. Don't make me beg. Atta girl. Was starting to suspect you might be a bore.
That proves it. You officially suck. Probably fucked up the settings.
See ya, V.
Hang on, that's probably too loud. Should be okay. Now. Read me? And now? Better? Whoa, okay. Works better than I thought. Gonna dial it down a bit. By the way, you got a couple of glow sticks in your wetsuit, just in case.
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title.
Why the hell not? Don't really like the idea, do you? I like you. Consider you a friend. The way I see it, there's nothing else to consider. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes. Take care, V. It's been nice knowing you, V. See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. I wanted.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses. You go that route, City'll always win, so be careful.
let's get this scroller on ya. All right, let's get that booty suited up. Okay, we're all set.
About halfway to the deepest point. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. This is it. Great. Next up, sound check. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Great, motion calibrated. Now swim hither. All right, we're all tuned and synced. Never did go in for sentimental stuff. Got stuck in my head lately, though, that one.
I'll figure it out. Do it myself.
Want the precise coordinates? You got it. Okie dokes.
You go first.
As often as I can.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Why? Don't like it?
Swim over here and look straight at me, will ya? All right, that ought to do it. Ah, closed. Shame.
Will you sit with me a while? You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. Give me your hand, V. So, yesterday. What was that exactly? Releasing tension. Right. Course. Meaning? I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. And now? Maybe so. Maybe all cities got alluring faces. But stay long in one and you see what's behind it. I feel you. You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all. Well, factor that in and you look fucking amazing. You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever. Yeah, effect was kinda like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
Got it.
Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
Could prove more difficult than we thought. Impressive, huh? Like it?
V, looking good? No, don't see all that much of them. Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll two actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course. Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of two data streams. Didn't turn out so great. No, we're gonna scroll underwater. Guess you'll have to find out. We'll have to. Shit. I'm so sorry. Is it your, uninvited guest? Things gotten worse? Nothing like that. Actually, the opposite. Want to get away from all that. Cleanse. Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
You're not my type, girl. Just show up.
Gotta hand it to you. Would've lost my shit, 10 minutes in, maybe. What do you say? You in? Ooh, I know that voice, V. Are you okay? Can't back out now. Just gonna have to use your imagination. Ain't seen nothing yet. I do not doubt that. That sucks. Well, let me know if you change your mind. It's not super urgent or anything. 'Cause I got a favor to ask. Can we please not talk about clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Doesn't mean it isn't. You know, same old. You? Not just. Got a favor to ask you. Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Necks took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. Maiko's holding all of Clouds at gunpoint. Decides every little thing, apparently. No but. Talk to the dolls, they don't see any change. Everything's just like it was before. I'd rather not talk or think about it. I didn't want to tell you. Wanted this to be just our day. Got a feeling everything we did was wasted effort. What good would that have done? You just think I was blaming you. Blame myself already. That's enough. That's okay. I think I need to lie down. I'm beat. Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here. Course there is, but you'll have to wait to find out what it is.
Our very own Atlantis.
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad. If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you. So, do I got amazing timing, or are you always thinking about me? Bye-bye. Shit. Yeah, bye, V. Have a nice life. Meant what you said, V. Don't pretend like you can take it back. No, I'll, stay out here a little. Maybe you're right. Oh, damn, I'd love to share your optimism.
Enjoying the view?
Interesting people aren't easily bored. Trust me, you won't regret it. Sorry, I'm just tired. Don't know what I'm doing. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too. Let's not make this longer than it needs to be. See ya, V. Really need to get a new tub for the pad. Think I'll go lie down. I'm beat. Okay. I understand. Don't say anything. Just give me your hand. Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown. Oh, hey. I'm just glad you remember me at all. Nothing of any interest. No. No. Nothing. Know what? Just had another idea for a dual BD stream. Well, bet I got just the thing to take your mind off it. Sorry, not gonna get me to spoil the surprise. Yeah, I won't pretend like I get that. You thought one thing, I thought another. Crossed wires, it happens.
Want to get the right emotional reactions.
Don't go there, dude.
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
What? Make other people put on skin-tight wetsuits?
Dive in?
As for the rest, well, I'm picky about my peeps.
Don't let me catch you at it again. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. And I gotta say, it's pretty fucking weird.
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. Attaboy? I was starting to suspect you might be a bore. All right, suit up, landlubber.
Great, motion calibrated. Back my way now, V. Dead on. All right, that ought to do it.
Don't be a gonk.
Exactly. Landscape, damn it.
Hey, V. You're not my type, Holmes. Just show up. I'll see you there. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Like the view, asshole?
No, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. V, you there? Can you hear me?
I'll help. Oh, shit. It's over. We did it. Look at us now. Still standing. Jesus, careful. No charging in now. V, cut that shit. I don't need you dead. Everything okay? Take a quick beat. Do something, V. Fucking dying over here. Heads up, need to reload. Cover me, I'm empty. Out of ammo, give me a sec. Grenade, watch it! Nade airborne, take cover! Where'd they get gear like that? Focus, V. See them up ahead. They're here, stay alert. They got eyes on everything. Ha! Quiet. Well prepared, these guys. Well, come on. Forget why we're here? Perfect. Don't see us anymore. It worked. Lost them. They'll see us. Get out of sight. Careful, they heard something. Cams are watching. Don't get seen. Either clean this up or the rest will get wise. Better hide that body. Oh, come on! Careful. Stay with me, V. Come on. What's with you? Quit lagging behind. Oh, shit! Incoming! Grenade! Now I'm really pissed off! You asked for this! Fuck! What the fuck? See how you like them apples? I'm done playing around! Let me go!
Okay, we'll pick this up later. I'm sorry, was I boring you? What were we talking about? You're back. What's up with you? V, get it together. Oh, hey. Hey, V. Hey, watch out. Come on, seriously?